Welcome to Motivation with an Edge presents Raising My Daughter in This Fucked Up World, Part 30. You're pretty because of...
Yeah, baby, yeah. Good job. It's a funny title, eh? Come on, man. So, this is about superficiality and materialism. So, the topical, the superficial parts of our lives. And we all know the world, how it is. We all love nice things. We all treat people sometimes better because of the way they look. I'm raising a daughter. I'm not too worried. And for all intents and purposes, in my opinion, she's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. And that's a bias, and I've always considered myself a good-looking guy. And it's fun socially, but I think it got in my head when I was younger. I mean, after my acne days, my college days, I got attention. I remember going through trying to be an actor and stuff. How much of a detriment it was to me. I put a lot of stock into how I looked. This is my dumber days. I remember I got humbled by my dad. I remember telling my dad, so disappointed in me. I was out in Vancouver trying to be like an actor. I'm telling my dad, it's gonna be fine. It'll work out. I'm good looking. And imagine my immigrant father, who's just a practical fucking guy. His fucking reaction, his stupid ass son telling. And I digress. So I'm raising her, and I'm trying to make sure she knows, regardless of how she looks. Let's joke with the title. I think she's gorgeous, the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life, and bias is bias. But so, Minz, you think? Let's just say, for the sake of the argument, you are as pretty as I think you are. You think it's going to help you in life in a lot of ways?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to truthfully put a lot of stock into your looks, or is that maybe not the best way your head should be?
I don't think it's the best way my head should be because personality also counts, and there's so many other factors that aren't just look.
Okay. So what we as parents, we all say, we're going to go from that to materialism in a second. So, Emmanuel, be honest with people. Outside of me, who's the most complimenting, validating person ever, would you say most of the compliments you got in your life have been about how you look?
Yeah.
Okay. And as we look into raising our children, the foundation, why we feel the way we feel, do you like getting nice things, Emmanuel?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So let's just I'm trying to scatter a bunch of things and put it all together here. When we are younger, many people should compliment things. You buy a new pair of shoes, you buy a new outfit, you look good. Most of the compliments we get, if you just said, are about how you look or what you buy or what you have. Many people, including parents, are not focused on complimenting their child's actual virtues and traits. Whether it's positive reinforcement or just saying good job, nice honesty, good sharing, good passion, good loyalty, good teamwork, good whatever the fuck it is. Take that value outside of looks. That was easy for all of us. Nice fresh car, all these things. So picture a life where you didn't have a parent who's I'm obsessed with her. I think I've devalued compliments and reassurance because I say too many, because I didn't get a lot of growing up, and no disrespect to my parents, but I didn't. And I know it's important to validate your child, especially a woman, because most women are insecure. I'm sorry if that's wrong, but that's how I feel. We go through life. Imagine you didn't have that. And imagine the only validation, compliments, attention you got were from nice things. So imagine you go through your life, and then later on in your life, the only time you hear, oh, nice car. Ooh, fresh Jordans. Ooh, this, ooh. And imagine psychologically, you're not even thinking about it on a level of intellect or social understanding or self-awareness. And the only thing you know is that. So Emmanuel will ask you this. Are you going to want a nice house when you get older?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Nice car?
Yeah.
Okay. And a husband maybe with some money?
Yeah.
Sure. That's security stuff. That's a difference altogether. Security, all these things. That's not an insult to want security. But imagine that you only think validation for, again, what we talked about. Now you buy a nice house and you get, a nice car gets you attention, all these things. So then, Emmanuel, let's switch it back a little bit more. Would you now, looking in the future, what we just talked about, would you want all those nice things or a little less nice things and have more time in your hands?
A little less nice things and have more time in my hands because people value the wrong things. Sure,
for sure, 100%. And would you want a husband who makes all his money, he looks successful, but he's never home to take care of you and the kids? But you have a nice house, nice car. Same thing, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to put too much. Again, the last thing I want is standards. There's standards There's what you want, your goals. You can want the newest iPhone every day. You want the best car. And this is not about, this is me raising my daughter. So offense can't be taken to what I desire for my kid. But I can't tell you, don't have high standards. I don't want to. I want you to have anything you fucking want in this world. But while we're building a foundation for our children in this fucked up world, again, let me be very clear. I'm not a fan. Not selling an asshole, but I'm just not. Way too much materialism, way too much superficiality, way too little emphasis on what fucking matters. Heart, soul, mind, all that shit. I have one responsibility in this world, outside of having my own damn fun. Making sure she sees life as valuable, not things as valuable. And if she agrees with that, do you agree with this, Minz? If you want your own shit, you want to go fucking, yeah, whatever you want, yeah. It's about what we think is best. I truly believe if I can have my daughter, my beautiful daughter, who's going to get attention for how she looks. But if she starts making superficiality a big deal, she maybe doesn't work on her virtues as much. She's going to all this attention for how she looks. Well, I'd be a great person because I'm pretty. I think a lot of that shit's bullshit. A lot of it's a little bit misguided. Even me explaining it, I'm kind of going back and forth, but coming centrally. If we want our children to value being dope, make sure you compliment them and validate them for being dope. If you don't, I promise you, 9 out of every 10 things that are nicely said to them throughout their lives will be about shit, things, materials, not them, not them. I'm pointing at your heart. Sorry, that's weird. Anyway, life is good. We got to value the right things. Because honestly, the material shit, it's fine. But that's what everybody wants. If we're not telling them what's dope, our kids won't know. So like, subscribe, share. Hopefully, we're back. It's been a while. And we'll be back very soon, all right? That's important.